I don't feel like success has any rules. There's no one book, there's no one set standard, there are no procedures for how to do it every time, because for me it's going to be different, for you it's going to be different, for them it's going to be different. So do what you have to do what you have to do. At the end of the day, it's on you.
Today on Be The Model, we introduce supermodel and entrepreneur, creative director and stylist, fashion designer and star. We bring you Badgal Trilla.
Hi everyone, I'm Tranisha, also known as Badgal Trilla, and this is Be The Model Podcast. I'm going to be answering some questions that you all have for me, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Tell us where you're from, who you are, and what is it that you do. I am Tranisha, also known as Badgal Trilla. I'm from Riverdale, Georgia, and I am a model. I am a creative director, set designer, stylist, MUA, and hairstylist. I'm also an entrepreneur. I own Tuco Boutique. This is also one of my dresses. Next question. What or who inspired you to get into the fashion? I've always had a passion for fashion ever since. I've always had a passion for fashion ever since I was young. I actually started wearing makeup and heels when I was 3 years old. It wasn't until I was in about high school, I believe, I actually started to model. I was in our school's hair show that they have every year with the cosmetology program. So that was my first time modeling, but ever since then, like, I've never looked back. Some of the people who inspired me, of course, Naomi Campbell, Tyra Banks, Beverly Peele. Those are people that I kind of saw growing up. Now that, you know, I am kind of established for the most part, some of the faces that keep me motivated are Agwin Cho, Ducky Thought, Anok Yai, you know, to name a few. Aduda Catch. I can never say her name correctly. Oh my gosh. But yes, I live for it. Live for it. They slay it every time. Have you thought about acting in the film industry? Personally, I've never considered acting, but I've had a lot of people tell me that I should probably consider it, considering I have a lot of personality. So, I could see myself, you know, acting in the near future in a Tyler Perry film. Hold that thought. But I would love to try it. I would love to try it. As a Black woman, did you face much obstacles? As a Black woman, I did face a couple obstacles in the industry. Being a little darker toned, white is right, quote unquote, but it just means that I had to work a little twice as hard just to be noticed, which I didn't mind, which I'm going to do anyway because that's how I am. But I did notice that, of course, lighter skinned models were, of course, more favorable, but we don't let nothing stop us from following our dreams. So. Have you ever done runway modeling? Actually, yes. Like I said, my first show was in high school when I was about 15 years old. I did a couple of shows with my high school. The next fashion show I was in was Young Atlanta. You all may have heard of it. I did Young Atlanta for probably 2 years, I believe. I can't say Young Atlanta helped me out a lot. Like, it really boosted my confidence, made my walk better. You can Google me. You can Google me. I definitely, I had some memorable moments with them, but I am a runway girl. Don't sleep. What advice would you give someone following in your footsteps in your field? What I would advise for anyone who wanted to follow in my footsteps, you have to live for yourself. You have to live for yourself. You know, it's fine to get advice from others. You know, let them help you. However, at the end of the day, it's your decision. Please make your decisions for yourself. Well-informed decisions, but make them for yourself. You're the only one who has to deal with your life at the end of the day. So make sure it's what you want. What is your opinion on reality TV? Do you have a favorite show? And would you like to be on reality TV? I actually don't watch television at all. So, no, I do not have a favorite reality TV show. Would I consider being on reality TV? As of right now, absolutely not. It's just a little too scripted and dramatic for me. I could probably see myself with my own show. If it was on my terms, maybe. I will say that. But the drama, I just can't. I can't with that. My life is dramatic enough. Trust me. What do you do for fun? I love to travel. I love to travel. I love to eat. I love to go out. I love brunch. I love games. Honestly, everything entertains me. Like, I'm entertained by almost everything. I can do anything. I can go to the museum. There's nothing that doesn't amuse me. The only thing that I'm not really interested in is classical and country music. But other than that, I'll do anything. Like, I'll go for a swim, riding bikes, scooters, go to arcade, literally anything. I just love that. I'm a fun girl. I love to have fun. What are your own personal rules to success? Personally, I don't feel like success has any rules. There's no one book. There's no one set standard. There are no procedures for how to do it every time, because for me, it's going to be different. For you, it's going to be different. For them, it's going to be different. So do what you have to do. Do what you have to do at the end of the day. It's on you. You got to make your decisions for yourself. So my personal rules for success are there are no rules for success, you know? What do you think divorce rates and single mothers in the Black community has risen so high? Or why do you think? How can we change that? In the Black community, let's first acknowledge that initially women had no rights. Women individually, singularly by themselves, had no rights. They literally had to marry into a family or marry into money or marry. They had to get married. So we needed men at one point in time. To do anything, to be successful in life, we needed a man. In 2021, we don't need a man for anything. Literally. Everything can be done singularly. So therefore, the man has to step up. In my opinion, men are used to doing the bare minimum. So it's easy for me to leave you if you hold no value in my life. If you're just going to be a financial provider, I really don't need you, because I could provide financially for myself, by myself. So you got to step your cookies up. That's my opinion on it, you know. So as far as the divorce rate, you can't just be the provider and that just be it. You have to do more. You have to be my partner. It's equally yoked, 50-50. Like, this is a partnership. Marriages aren't based on what they were a couple of generations ago. You got to meet me halfway. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I see myself owning 10 businesses in 10 different industries. I don't like to close myself in and just, like, I am a model, yes, but I do have interest in other industries, such as the film industry, such as the music industry, real estate. There's a couple of things that I want to do. I'm I'm gonna be rich. That's it. That's all I know. I'll be rich in 10 years. So come back and see me. Don't ask for no money, but come back and see me. What do you want your legacy to be, and how do you want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as Trill, like Trilla. She was Trill. Like, I was the realest, the most genuine, the most loving, the most compassionate, just for being myself. I want to be remembered for being me. For fashion, for just always being on, like me, literally everything that I stand for. I just want to be remembered. I just want to be remembered for my energy, for my loving heart, for my purity. You know, just being that girl, as I am. Where can we follow you on social media and see your work and future projects? You can follow me. All my social media handles are Badgal Trilla, BADGALTRILLA. Instagram, it's the Badgal Trilla, THEBADGALTRILLA. And you can also follow me on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Tumblr. But yes, you can follow me on all those social media platforms. My links are in my bio. You can always catch some new stuff. I try to pull out content, you know, when I can, when I'm feeling inspired. So stay tuned. I have some great stuff coming up soon. And the final question, what does be the model mean to you? Be the model to me means more than just wearing the clothes, more than just getting your hair and your makeup done. You have to step into it. You have to own it. You have to make it your own. You have to have the confidence. You have to have the drive. You have to have the passion. It's not just about being cute. You have to really feel it. You have to own it. It's yours. So step into it. Step into it. Make it your own. Make them remember your name. You know, that's what you have to do. And that's what it means to me. So I'm Trinisha, Badgal Trilla, and this is Be the Model Podcast.